Have you ever felt like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Maybe it's harder to get through the day without needing a nap, or you find yourself feeling drained after what used to be simple activities. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we age, it's natural to notice changes in our energy levels. But the good news is, there are simple, practical steps you can take to boost your energy, feel more vibrant, and keep up with everything you love to do. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 simple habits you can start today to feel younger and more energized, even if you're in your 60s or beyond. These are habits that don't require a drastic lifestyle change, just small tweaks that can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. Let's start with the first habit that can make a real impact: staying hydrated. It might sound simple, but dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of low energy. When your body isn't getting enough water, everything slows down, including your metabolism and the function of your muscles. You might find that even though you're not necessarily doing anything too strenuous, you still feel wiped out. But here's the good news: it's easy to fix. You don't need to drink gallons of water, but aiming for around 6 to 8 cups a day is a great start. The key is to spread it out over the course of the day rather than gulping down a lot at once. You can also add a slice of lemon or cucumber to your water if you're looking to make it a little more exciting. And don't forget about other hydrating drinks, like herbal teas or fresh fruit juices. The goal is to keep your body's hydration levels up, which will help keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. The second habit to focus on is eating the right foods. Now, we all know that what we eat affects how we feel. But after 60, your metabolism naturally slows down. So it's even more important to focus on nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your body without weighing you down. Aim for a balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods give you the vitamins, minerals, and energy you need to power through your day. For example, foods rich in antioxidants like berries, leafy greens, and nuts can help reduce inflammation in your body, which can lead to improved energy and overall well-being. Omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like fish, flax seeds, and walnuts are especially important for maintaining brain health and reducing fatigue. And don't forget the importance of eating regularly. If you're skipping meals or going too long without eating, your energy can plummet. Instead, try to have smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. This will help keep your blood sugar levels stable and prevent the mid-afternoon energy slump. It's all about making sure your body gets the fuel it needs to stay strong and energized. Now let's talk about getting enough sleep. I'm sure you've heard this one before, but sleep really is the foundation of good energy. As we get older, we sometimes find ourselves waking up more frequently at night or having trouble falling asleep. But no matter how old you are, your body still needs 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night to recharge and rejuvenate. One of the best ways to improve your sleep quality is by sticking to a routine. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a calming bedtime routine, maybe reading a book or listening to relaxing music that helps signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Also, be mindful of your caffeine intake. While it's tempting to have a cup of coffee in the afternoon, too much caffeine can interfere with your ability to fall asleep later in the evening. Sleep is when your body does a lot of its repair work, so don't underestimate its importance. Good night's rest can help you feel more alert, focused, and ready to take on whatever the next day has in store. Now that we've covered hydration, nutrition, and sleep, let's move on to a 4th habit that can work wonders for your energy levels: staying active. You might be thinking, I'm in my 60s or beyond. Isn't exercise supposed to make me more tired? Surprisingly, regular physical activity can actually give you more energy in the long run. It doesn't have to be intense workouts at the gym. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even light yoga can help you feel more energized throughout the day. When you move your body, your heart pumps more blood, your muscles become stronger, and your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Plus, staying active can improve your circulation, increase flexibility, and help you sleep better at night. So find something that you enjoy, whether it's walking around the neighborhood, dancing to your favorite music, or joining a local fitness class. The key is consistency. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. Incorporating movement into your day doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's all about finding ways to stay active in a way that feels good for you. Now that we've covered a few of the foundational habits, let's take a closer look at managing stress. Stress is something that affects all of us, but as we age, it can have a more pronounced impact on our energy levels. Chronic stress can lead to fatigue, muscle tension, and even depression, all of which can drain your vitality. Taking the time to relax and de-stress is vital for maintaining your energy and overall well-being. Consider practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or mindfulness. Even just a few minutes of quiet time each day can make a world of difference. And if you can, spend time with loved ones or engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's a hobby, gardening, or watching a favorite movie. The key is to make stress management a priority in your routine, because when you feel calm and balanced, your energy will naturally rise. So, now that we've covered hydration, healthy eating, sleep, staying active, and managing stress, let's take a quick breather. We've laid a solid foundation for boosting your energy levels in a sustainable way. Now, we'll dive into some practical tips on how to make these habits a part of your everyday routine. Keep watching, because the best is yet to come. So now that we've covered the foundational habits, staying hydrated, eating the right foods, getting enough sleep, staying active, and managing stress, let's dive into some additional strategies to help keep your energy up. These may not be things you think about right away, but they can have a big impact on how you feel each day. One of the most important habits to build is maintaining strong social connections. As we age, we sometimes find ourselves spending more time alone or with fewer people. But having regular social interactions is one of the most effective ways to boost your energy and overall well-being. Whether it's catching up with friends, chatting with family, or even engaging with a neighbor, human connection brings a sense of joy and support that can revitalize you. It's not just about talking to others. It's about feeling like you belong. Having people around who lift you up can help reduce feelings of loneliness or isolation, which in turn can help reduce stress and improve your mental health. Studies have shown that people who have strong social ties tend to live longer and have better health. So take the time to connect, whether it's a phone call, a quick visit, or even a social group in your community. And remember, socializing doesn't always have to be a big event. Sometimes a small chat can do wonders to make you feel energized and happy. Another key habit to incorporate is spending time outdoors and soaking up natural sunlight. You might not realize it, but the simple act of being outside and getting some fresh air can do wonders for your energy levels. Natural sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, which plays a huge role in boosting your mood and energy. It can also regulate your sleep cycle, making it easier for you to rest well at night. Try to spend some time outside each day, whether it's a short walk in the park, sitting in your garden, or even just enjoying your morning coffee on the porch. If you can, aim for at least 20-30 minutes of sunlight exposure each day. If you live in a place with limited sunlight, you might want to consider a vitamin D supplement, but always consult with your doctor before making any changes to your supplements. Now, let's talk about keeping your mind sharp. A common misconception is that our minds naturally slow down as we age. But the truth is, just like our bodies, our brains need exercise to stay strong and vibrant. Mental stimulation is essential for maintaining your energy and focus, and there are plenty of ways to keep your mind active. Engaging in activities that challenge your brain, like reading, doing puzzles, learning a new skill, or even playing a musical instrument can help improve cognitive function and boost energy levels. It's not just about preventing memory loss. Keeping your brain engaged helps you feel more alive and energized. So, find something that excites you mentally. Maybe it's taking up a hobby you've always wanted to try, or even joining a class or workshop in your community. The key is to stay curious and keep learning. Along with keeping your brain sharp, another important aspect of maintaining your energy is avoiding negative self-talk. It's easy to fall into a mindset where we start to doubt ourselves or believe we're too old to try new things or accomplish our goals. But your mindset can have a powerful impact on how you feel physically. If you're constantly telling yourself that you're tired, weak, or unable to keep up, your body will start to respond accordingly. Instead, focus on positive affirmations and self-talk. Remind yourself of the strengths you've built over the years and the accomplishments you've achieved. Replace negative thoughts with more empowering ones, like, I have the energy to do this, or I'm capable of learning something new. Positive mindset can help you feel more motivated, and it'll naturally give you more energy to take on whatever comes your way. And speaking of mindset, finding purpose and meaning in your life is another powerful way to boost your energy. Having a sense of purpose is linked to improved physical health and mental well-being. It doesn't matter what your purpose is, whether it's helping others, volunteering, pursuing a passion, or just enjoying time with loved ones. When you have something to look forward to, it gives you a reason to get out of bed each day with a renewed sense of purpose. If you're not sure where to find your purpose, start by thinking about what makes you feel most fulfilled. It could be taking care of your garden, spending time with your grandkids, or even doing volunteer work. Find what brings you joy and put time into it. When you feel like you're making a difference, whether big or small, it can provide a lasting sense of satisfaction that energizes you. At this point, you might be wondering, how can I fit all these habits into my busy life? It's important to remember that you don't have to make huge changes overnight. Start small and build them into your routine one step at a time. You don't have to take on everything at once. It's all about finding what works for you and gradually making it a part of your everyday life. Even a little bit of change can have a big impact on how you feel. Take it one day at a time and be kind to yourself along the way. Energy doesn't come from perfection. It comes from consistent, mindful choices that support your body and mind. And when you focus on these positive habits, you'll find that over time, your energy levels will naturally rise. With all these tips in mind, you're well on your way to feeling more energized and vibrant than ever. Now that we've covered the core habits, let's explore how to build them into your daily life in a way that feels natural and sustainable. Now that we've explored some of the key habits to boost your energy, let's talk about how to weave them into your everyday life. As we've mentioned, the goal is not to overwhelm you with a long list of tasks, but to help you create a routine that supports your energy and well-being in a way that feels natural and sustainable. One of the first things to consider is making small, manageable changes. For example, if you've never really been a morning person, try adjusting your routine gradually. You don't need to wake up at the crack of dawn, but by adjusting your sleep schedule a little bit, perhaps by going to bed just 15 to 30 minutes earlier each night, you can start to feel more refreshed in the morning. Over time, this little adjustment can have a big impact on how you feel throughout the day. Similarly, if you're looking to add more physical activity to your routine, start with short, enjoyable walks and build up from there. It doesn't have to be a rigorous workout. What matters is consistency. When it comes to social connections, you don't have to suddenly fill your schedule with countless events. Start by reaching out to someone you haven't talked to in a while. A simple phone call or invitation to meet for coffee can be a wonderful way to reconnect and get that social boost. Building social interactions into your life in a way that feels comfortable can be just as energizing as a full day of activities. Another way to stay on track is to track your progress. This doesn't mean obsessing over every little detail, but it can be helpful to keep a journal or a simple checklist of the habits you're working on. This helps you stay motivated and see how far you've come. It could be as simple as writing down how much water you drank today or noting a positive interaction you had with someone. The small victories add up, and when you look back, you'll see how these little changes are making a real difference. Also, don't forget to celebrate your efforts, no matter how small they may seem. We often overlook the importance of celebrating progress, but it's vital to acknowledge your successes, even if they're just small steps. Whether it's taking a moment to appreciate how much better you feel after a week of eating more nutritious foods, or congratulating yourself for sticking with your daily walk. These celebrations reinforce the positive habits you're building. Of course, there will be days when things don't go as planned. Maybe you miss a walk, or you don't get enough sleep one night, and that's okay. The key is to be flexible with yourself and not give up if things don't go perfectly. Energy comes from consistency, but it doesn't have to be about perfection. If you slip up, just pick up where you left off and keep moving forward. Remember, the journey to boosting your energy isn't about transforming your entire life in a single day. It's about making mindful choices that gradually build up your vitality. These habits work together to support you holistically, creating a strong foundation for better health, sharper focus, and a more vibrant life. So, take it one step at a time and focus on creating a routine that works for you. As you continue to nourish your body with healthy food, stay hydrated, get enough rest, keep your mind engaged, and maintain your social connections, you'll start to notice more energy, both physically and mentally. And don't forget, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 60 or 80, every day is an opportunity to make positive changes that will benefit you. You've got the knowledge, and now it's just about taking action. Little by little, you'll begin to feel the results. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. You are capable of making changes that will help you feel better and live a more energized life. It's not about how old you are. It's about how you take care of yourself and make your health a priority. Start with small steps, and remember that each one is a victory. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What habits do you already practice to keep your energy up? Or what new habit are you excited to try first? Feel free to leave a comment and share your experience. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at any age. Here's to feeling youthful, energized, and full of life no matter your age. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself.